My friend, you are overthinking it. Now, this applies to pretty much everything in the world, but I'm specifically talking about writing. You're overthinking pretty much every facet of the process. No matter where you plan to go with this journey called writing, even if you don't want to publish a book, even if you do want to publish a book, even if somebody already said your writing isn't good enough or somebody adores your writing, even if you're scared to share it in the first place, you still need to write. I know this. And deep down, I know that you know it too. I'm not trying to be redundant, I'm not trying to be weird, but I know that you know it. Because you keep coming back to writing, and you have, on the worst days, you have this small voice in the back of your mind saying, write a book, write a book. The categorical excuse of life, that's fine. We got bills, we got jobs, we got relationships, we got all the responsibilities. That's fine. But still, in those moments when you have some free time, there's this little nag in your heart that says, you should write. And then you choose not to. Again, I get it. We're tired. The creative energy has been drained out of us through the whole day, so coming to the end of the day, there's not much to scrape out of the bottom of that barrel. But there are the rare occasions where you probably could squeeze out a little creative juice, but you still shy away from it. And I'm going to suggest to you that that part of the problem, that stage of the hurdles or the barriers or whatever you want to call it, is because you're overthinking it. You're overthinking about how many words should you write a day? What should it look like? What genre should you choose? What should your book cover look like? You haven't even thought about publishing, but you're already worried about book cover stuff. And then you're worried about punctuation. And then you're worried about what if somebody else steals your work? Then you're worried about what if you steal somebody else's work or like you copy somebody else? And then you're worried about, has this already been done before? And it probably has, and it's been done better by somebody else? Too many things. You're overthinking it. Regardless of your book's destiny, regardless of your destiny, regardless of the destiny of your literature, you still have to write. There's so many reasons, and I'll tell you just one. It's for learning about ourselves. That's just one. I mean, this is just one of the billion reasons why writing is so valuable. But understanding your own insides, that happens when you write. I mean, it happens lots of other ways, but writing is one of the simplest ways to approach that knowledge. And then there are infinite other values that come along with writing, not to mention the real, it's hard, but it's a real possibility of monetizing your work someday down the road. That's its own question, that's its own hurdle, that's its own problem. Don't think about it. Like, you gotta write. I know it. You know it. I know that you gotta write. Let yourself do it. Don't worry about all of the minutia, the hypothetical future steps. Put your pen to the paper or your fingers to the keyboard and splay out some words.